Oh, today is 8/11/2025/13 because the Spirit asked me to say this. It is 7:11 a.m. And I'm making this video to tell y'all I I I I'm just gonna talk. I ain't never seen a bunch of lying, deceitful, no good bunch of folks in all my days. I was gonna make this video and I was gonna throw it on up there. How can I? Every time I get to fighting and seeing what the heck is going down, I don't get nothing but a bunch of sorry, good for nothing stories and a bunch of dumb lies. No matter what I see, all this 666 and all these other things, it boils down to one thing. It's a woman. No matter what I see, no matter what I hear, it's a woman. I have read little snippets of stories. I keep looking at, and they're not books. It's little snippets of this and that. Sometimes it's a man because there was one story where it was three women. Same shit now. It's always the same thing. They keep telling the same thing. I told you. His ass don't do nothing but tell the same garbage over and over and over again. But it's always some plot and scheme. So it's always a woman, three women, and then sometimes it's a man involved. The first one, women. It was a man. He was involved with two of the sisters, and two of the women. It's supposed to be sisters. Now he wasn't bothering one of the women. He wasn't involved with her. So I'm gonna take that as being one. I'm gonna take that as being the mother. So one of the sisters. One of the sisters, she had eternal life. She wasn't mortal. She wasn't a mortal being. But he started to messing around with both the sisters. Okay, so he couldn't kill one of the sisters because she had eternal life. That's the other sister was taking a not Sophia, but you got Barbie Lopistis and Sophia was the only one that had fallen down and all this old type of stuff in the damn book, the Nag Hammadi. So now he couldn't kill her because she was supposed to be this word immortal, but I told you about that I'm mortal thing. But I'm just gonna stick with that for a minute. So he couldn't do nothing to her. But he marries the one that's mortal, the one he could kill. So he marries her not because he loved her. Well, it was just to steal what she had. You know how they stole everything here. So then he kills her and then he gets all her stuff. The other one was about Medusa, and she her hair was turned into snakes, but the other thing was Athena. She was raped. Now Medusa really was raped. They say she was raped, but they give this story that she just went on and started screwing around with this man, and they was all up in Athena's temple, and Athena found out about it, and Athena got mad because Medusa and the man that raped her went all up in her temple and started screwing around in her temple and filed up her temple. So Athena gets mad at Medusa and turns her hair into snakes, and now she can't. Nobody can look upon her because if they do, she gonna turn into damn stone. I ain't never heard nothing so stupid in my life. I told you them damn stories in the fucking books. When mother said these books are corrupted, oh, she meant just that. Now, I'm mad at her, but this was a power. I'm going to give her some power because I'm mad at her. If anything, I'm going to do something to not give her no power. But to me, she got that power that if a man messed with her, he couldn't, because if he did, he would turn to stone, making him to stay away from her, is the way I see that going. Now, she supposedly had been raped, so how the hell is Athena going to hold her accountable for the rape? Now she got this power. Now, she has gone, no, let me see what this shit. I'm trying to keep it straight. She ain't, let's say this part right here. She's a virgin, a very beautiful, what they call maiden. She ain't never known the man, let alone smelt one or been with one. Now all of a sudden, she just gonna let somebody screw around with her. She ain't never had no man. So first of all, what sense does that make? But now that he has raped her now, and Athena did that as a protection. So now they want to kill Medusa. Now the bunch of people want to get to her and kill her and all this old foolishness. But they can't walk up on her because if they do, she would kill them because she would turn them to stone. So now they got to get her. So then the story goes like this: she's in her own house or whatever. Uh, um, the guy comes in, and now they got the because if he look at her, his name is Perseus. If Perseus looks at her, he turns to stone. So what they do? They put these mirrors. So mirrors all around the wall. So now when he comes in, she don't know which reflection to look at. So then now she can't focus on that one reflection, but she got 5, 6, 7 more because of these mirrors. So then now she don't know which way to look. So now he goes in with this daggone knife and decapitate her and kill her. Then same story about killing this maiden. Same thing about taking what she got. Then you get the other story about she was married to this man that didn't love her. He married her just to take what she got. So while she's sleeping, he kills her in her sleep. All this foolishness, and it all boils down to the same thing. Some man, somewhere, somehow did some shit. Now, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it so I can make the video and get it over with. I done found out some other mess, some other foolishness that happened. Rome, when they say Rome and Roman and all this old stuff, the city of Rome, then come to find out that's somebody's name, supposed to be somebody's name. Then you get this word, and it turns out to be a name, Roma. But it's this name, and that's supposed to be some man. Of course, you know they done painted everything in the man's image. Oh, ugly, colorless statue of this pale faced man, this Greek statue. Y'all take a look at the ugly ass Greek statues. They can't color them. They just make these statues and they're not colored. They don't put no paint or nothing on them. But even if they do, you see some colored ones. They are male and female when they make these Greek statues. I know doggone, but I know when I see it, and I know hideous when I see it. Every time I see these Greek statues, they are the most hideous, the most ugly, disgusting things you ever want to lay your eyes on. That's because they always try to imitate shit. So I read something, just little snippets about they try to imitate the statues of us, but every time it turned back because they can't. So they start to taking stuff with clay and make it, but they can't color it. They can't put no color on it, so they wouldn't imitate it. I don't think some of the ancestors ain't gonna let them do all of that. So same old plot. I can't make the video because I gotta dig into something else. But I could do some things. But then I find some other shit, and it's about a woman. It's always about it's something that happened. But I do know that story about let me get it right now. The men, okay, about killing the firstborn child. The Pharaoh sent them to kill the firstborn child. It was some kind of curse or whatever that was thrown upon the people here in that story. I think it was the greatest story ever told, or whichever one it was, about the Pharaoh and about killing the firstborn child and all that nonsense. And they said they was going around killing all of the firstborn baby boys. That's a damn lie within itself. It has something to do with killing the firstborn baby girl, because they want the true, now I'm telling y'all, the true Messiah to be born. And it had nothing to do with no men. No, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, family, whoever the hell listens to me, this has absolutely nothing to do with a man. No way, no shape, no form, no fashion, no how. It just ain't. It always comes down to this little girl. I told y'all I had a dream, and I keep living these people. They are our people. That's why I live, like the cat said, you should be some your cousin Mary, which means sister and cousin. I'm telling y'all what I know. Said that My cousin Mary, which I really have a cousin named Mary, is an orange colored cat. The fiery cat said to me, you should be so lucky to have your grandmother live inside you. I'm telling the story of her. This ain't got nothing to do with no man, y'all. No shape, form, or fashion. It has nothing to do with his ass. He came in and changed the story and started writing these raggedy ass stupid books. And they ain't nothing but a bunch of lying damn stories. So in the dream that I had, I'm in this tub, but I'm a grown ass woman with trying to get out this tub. But I'm in the water trying to get out, but I couldn't because I could not remember how to get the fuck lost. You know how we lost our memory and shit. So I hear my great grandmother outside of the apartment because I was in an apartment. I just know I needed to get out of the tub, get dressed so that I could be prepared when she came in so I can go with her. So I'm still trying to fumble to get out this damn tub. Finally, I get out the tub. Grandmother comes in the apartment. I turn into a little girl. Oh, I say a little girl. I said, my grandmother is sitting in a chair. I'm standing in front of my grandmother's knees. And she's crying. Why is she crying? Because I'm going, the girl was going to die and end up somewhere else. I end up somewhere else. Where am I? With this damn man, their father, somebody's damn father. I found out some other shit too. Then we end up in this post office. Y'all know you go in there, you don't find nothing but boxes. Post office boxes. You know, that's why I say it was Pandora's box, because that's what came to me. I'm a little girl, so he's taller than I am. He got some keys. He fumbling around trying to open up this box at the top. And our little girl, I say, no, that's not where you're supposed to be with the keys. You're supposed to open up the box down here. So he's still fumbling. Finally, he comes down to the bottom where I'm standing at, because like I said, I'm a little girl, I'm short. And then he gets to put the key in the box. And he opens the door to the mailbox. But I'm in between here and somewhere else because I can hear my cats meowing because they want to eat and they want me to get up the heck up and feed them. So I can hear all of this commotion halfway in between somewhere. I wake up. He did open the box. He opened it. Now, he had to give the keys back to the house. That's, so because I was supposed to get the keys back to the house. White man. He stole every damn thing. So you got white dude with his pale ass, and I told you that she ran Esau across me to tell you about mode, Edom, Edom, then might, time, Edom time. Then she runs Esau across my mind. You can look at it and it says EUSA. Scrambling this shit that's scrambled up. All this damn unscrambling, decode, working for me. I ain't complaining. It's intriguing. And it's fun. I ain't gonna lie. But it's always the same thing. A little girl, Adasta, Ada, and then I'm like, damn, this is all about a woman. That motherfucker that came behind me, a Bay Yisrael, as he called his dumbass and his sidekick. This shit doesn't have nothing to do with no fucking divine man. It ain't got a damn thing, no man whatsoever. I'm telling you, y'all could talk about Yeshua, Yeshaya, shit, yeah. I don't give a damn what y'all damn fools are talking about, you fucking men. You's a damn. All this shit got to do with this woman, this little girl that was sacrificed, because I'm going to tell you just that much. She was fucking sacrificed, and she was killed. Why? To take over her shit that she got and all them fucking Masons all over the fucking place. My son. That's all about this little girl that was killed. All that shit about kill the women and children and take the virgins for yourself and all that fucking shit. And cutting out the babies, but they have that shit in a book. So you listen to the man say they were killing them and giving them to feeding them to alligators and shit. That's that damn chalice, that fucking cup that they was talking about. You know how you go. When we was in that motherfucking church, and every time I think about that shit, it make you want to gag and throw the fuck up. They were eating them. Taking a pregnant woman and going and just cutting her stomach and shit. And what comes out of there? The water and shit, attacking the womb, doing all this fucking shit because they was attacking the woman's womb. That's what the fuck they were doing. There's a goddess that lives inside of her, and he was just fucking attacking her. So now you got this blood in this water that gushes down in this damn cup, and then they pick the motherfucking cup and they drink the shit, and that's that motherfucking shit about eating of the flesh and drinking the fucking blood. That fucking nasty ass shit. Every time I think about that shit, it make you want to throw the fuck up. But we did not know what the fuck we were doing, and every time you think about that shit, makes you want to fucking gag. It's this fucked up story that they keep telling, and they keep telling. I told you. I used to watch this guy named Merkaba. He called himself the Merkaba. At that time, I wasn't there, wasn't nothing. I would always hear men talking. Every now and again you may see a little spot of women, but it was always men. And he called himself the Merkaba. And he was saying, it's just a bunch of stories. He said, just fucking stories. And I'm with him. It's just a bunch of damn stories. They keep making these fucking books. And they keep writing these stupid ass fucking books. All like mother said, all them fucking books are corrupted. I don't give a fuck what book it is. I seen something else about that when that chick was talking about that damn Quran. I seen the damn shit in the Quran. Some word that's supposed to be about a woman. What do? They make it every fucking thing is masculine. I'm making this video to tell y'all how fucking pissed off and disgusted I am. Sometimes I wish I had another sister or 2 or 3 or 5, maybe 8, maybe 20 sisters to just sit down and we got together and try to fucking, because everybody got something to add to it. Even if I had 10, 20 brothers, I don't give a fuck, just as long as I wasn't trying to get this and I'm trying to do the best I can. I do know that you have that fucking white man. That motherfucker ain't no damn good. Now, when the Christians, this all stems from one thing, what once was mother's sacred shit, her sacred things. And that's that her words that they went in and took it and they asked them fucking nuns, them damn sisters, and them fucking priests and them fucking deacons and them reverends, all that shit. Dalai Lama, all you motherfuckers went up in there and you start to do all that fucked up shit. Those are her sacred places. That's where her daughters were. And then you went up there and you fucked that up. You got all this raggedy bullshit, all this sinning and all this they call sinning, all this bullshit that you doing, you fucking raggedy ass Christians. Oh, y'all motherfuckers are off the damn chain. I am tired of your lies. I really, truly am. All this is about the killing little girl that y'all fucking sacrificed. And that y'all still doing that fucked up shit till today. Then you take her and stick her in a fucking corner. The mother and the daughter. You push them aside. And then y'all motherfuckers take over. And then I see these white bitches, a bunch of them, right along with it. And she talked about them motherfucking heifers. Yes, the fuck she did. Because you did a lot of fucked up shit. And it all comes back to the same shit. The woman, the little girl. Nothing but the little girl. That's it. I'm having to see these dreams that I see. I remember it was me and another woman. I got out the car because it was this little girl. She was standing by herself. And we were afraid for her. So I go into my car, but one lady was watching over her. I go to my car and I get this oil and I anoint her head to keep her protected. You motherfuckers did some fucked up shit to a little girl. You didn't do shit to no baby boy named no motherfucking Jesus. If I knew all who the fuck you are, I would put something in your motherfucking mouth and I would set that motherfucker on fire. Fire! PHI. Fire! I would set your fucking mouth ablaze and I would fucking set your hands on fire for writing them raggedy ass fucking books. That's why I say fuck you and your damn books. And I remember was this woman I saw on that damn TikTok. She was teaching some shit. Dark-skinned chick. She gonna talk about first she teaching somebody shit, but she reading out them fucking ragged ass books. Now my mind wasn't where the fuck it is now. Now trust me. Mother done showed me some shit. It was shit that I didn't know. But she showed me a lot of shit now. When she say, I'm gonna give you the fruits of the spirit, she'll give the shit back to you what the fuck you lost. Because I am my mother's righteous daughter. One of them. I got sisters too. And the masculine men also. But shit, first thing she says, she always asks somebody, well, what books did you read? That was the same shit that happened to me when I first was in that circle. You ever read this book, The Hem of the Pearl? You ever read the Nag Hammadi? When that motherfucker make this video, it said, I advise you to get the Nag Hammadi. If your fucking ass read that book and you don't know what the fuck you reading, you better ask for some discernment. Even in the Bible, I picked that motherfucker up 3 times. My mind told me, put that shit down. You ain't ready. You don't know what the fuck you reading. Put that shit out your hand. Because everybody's like, read your Bible. Read your Bible. I tried. But see, my spirit and my soul told me, girl, child, you better put that motherfucker down because you don't know what the hell you reading. Put the shit down. Don't you do that to yourself. That ain't no book you just gonna read and oh, I read my Bible. Hell no. I said it before and I said it again. I'd rather read 2 or 3 scriptures and master that motherfucker. Is to read all 66 books or however many books is in that shit. They said 66. Hence the number of books, 66. 6 plus 6 is 12, if that's the truth, and 2 plus 1 is 3. The fucking book tells a fucking story about what the fuck they did to her. Then when my sister Kim niece said she was doing some research and she's in the church and everything. And when it's time to get mothers' daughters together, can't nobody stop them. I don't give a fuck where they come, where they at. They coming. So I'm giving the credit to my sister's niece because she gets that. Now, yes, I did hear that shit about King James and he was a motherfucking faggot. And she brought this shit up to light because she was doing research. So I'm going to give her that credit. And yeah, he done killed his mama. He's a fucking faggot. The Bible. Saying 2 different fucking things. Bye. So I'm saying that to say this. It's a bunch of fucking stories they keep telling. Bullshit. And it pisses me off. That's why I'm making this video, so y'all can know. I didn't do the video yet because I was going to do the motherfucker, but every time I start, I find some more shit. But one thing that is guaranteed that I do know, and can't nobody say nothing about it, this is all about a baby girl. And when mother said the East, that's what the fuck she said. That's what the hell she meant. I didn't ask no fucking man to bring his dumb ass, because I'm going to call him dumb and stupid right about now. Why? Because I know fucking better. And then put that shit to my some fucking beast, and it's the mark of a fucking man. Motherfucker, you's a damn liar. It's all about the little girl. It's all about the female. It's all about the woman, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. And let me run something about the guy. I remember reading this shit too. And just brand the shit, the wisdom, these places that you've been, that you bring back forth here now, and then you fucking remember. Because it was written in the real book of life. The Akashic Records is the real book of life. So kiss my ass, you smart ass. The guy. And they would call the crone, the old lady, the fucking hag, right? Y'all turn G-A-H around, in which you get hag. Hag all freaking day long. See, that's what I'm telling you. When I put in that, I said, the mother, nana, don't tell Shadi stupid shit. No, she never tells me the same shit twice. But when it comes to man, he says the same repetitive bullshit over and over, and he regurgitates that shit. And then he would say that shit again. And then the women would get together, and that's all the fuck they do is make them bullshit ass books. And when you sit there and you put that shit in your head, you start to saying the fucking same dumb shit just like them. I ain't like them. We are not like them. They stupid as hell. Dumb motherfuckers. And I'm tired of reading them stupid ass stories. Y'all used to have them book burnings. Motherfucker, I would gather up every motherfucking book that you put your hand on, and I would burn that motherfucker. I would blow them fucking books up and put some fucking dynamite in your mouth and blow your motherfucking ass up too, because you're a bunch of fucking liars. I'm tired of your lies. That's all it's about. Her. It ain't about no divine man. It never was, because there isn't any. It's her. H-R. Her. It's only talking about her. It ain't got nothing to do with him. That's his fucking story. I said she prehistory, and it's a motherfucking mystery. Her story. That's the story I'm supposed to tell. But I told you about the dream. He telling that fucking bullshit about man. I'm telling what the fuck I know about her. That's it. I have nothing else to fucking speak of. I ain't two-faced it. Double talking. Conniving, deceitful. Just saying one fucking thing and then burying it up and then pushing up something else and then saying something else. Two different things at once in that fucking Bible. Why would she want to confuse you? Then talk about it's mystery and allegories. No, motherfucker, that's what you did. Because you don't want no fucking body to know the truth. But you know what? I'm just going to play this song because the mother freaking song fits. Here we go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me, the thing cut off. Hold on. I got to play this song. Can't help it.
Bluetooth, pairing, Bluetooth connected.
So I got to collect myself and get myself together because I'm pissed off because this don't make no damn sense. I played that song because that was appropriate. I ain't never seen such a bunch of liars. I mean, you buried her like she wasn't nothing. Just her and her daughters, you just buried her deep down. And I want to tell y'all about me being at work right quick. I was at work, and a lady that I take care of, I talked to her. She listened to my little story. She be listening to me. Says she enjoyed listening. So then her brother comes to visit her, right? With his wife. So now she has her brother and sister-in-law. He about 70. But my lady I take care, she's 90 something years old. But she be listening. And all of a sudden, a subject comes up and I'm sitting and I'm listening. So then the little lady says something about, they talking about Medusa now. So then she said she thought Medusa was a god, and they was talking about Greek mythology. He hollers out. Now, I wasn't mad at the man, so I can't say I was mad at him because no, I was not upset with him. I don't know what he knows, and I don't know what he doesn't know. So then he said, oh no, she had snakes up on her hair. But I couldn't let him say that about her. I am not in the position to sit down and let nobody talk about our ancient people like that. I was not doing that. Oh, Sharice wasn't having that. I wasn't mad. I just had to tell him what I had to say to him. And then I go on to tell him about the locks. And then I go on to tell him that those are my ancestors. I sure did. I will not hide my people from nobody. I already had a dream about that. I told you about that. Those are my peoples. I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to acknowledge them. And then I say to him, those women told him, I said who they were, and I said the same powers that they got, I got them too. And then I said those Christians did that. I said they disrespect them and they tell a bunch of lies. I said that stuff that you talking about, they are lies. And he said, yeah, that's the same thing that goes on today. Now, see, they know, but I had to let him know. Don't be talking. I didn't say that, but I'm saying, I don't care who it is. If you say something about my ancient mothers, I will not sit my behind down there and listen to that shit. I know things, and I am going to say things like those nuns. I know shit. I am going to say those things. I will not sit there, stand there, lay down, and let nobody disrespect them ever again. Sharice will speak and ain't afraid to open my mouth about it. I ain't going to have a closed mouth. Talk about them and watch me step up and say the things that I will say to defend them. Well, to have to fend them, not defend them, take it away. I will fend them. I will stand right there and tell you about yourself, whether you know it or not. Don't have to be nasty, but I will say something. Like I said, when somebody say hi to you, say hi to them. Then they start talking about their father. I'm gonna speak about my mom. All that mom sure am. If you can flaunt your Jesus and your father in my face, oh, Sharice gonna flaunt her mama. I sure the hell am. I'm gonna put her on my shoulders and flaunt her. I will not camouflage her. I will not camouflage my ancient people. Hell to the no. Where they doing that at? After I know the shit that I know, absolutely not. Not me. So I said something because I was supposed to say something. I will not keep my mouth closed ever again. Like my great grandmother said, you could can that shit because I'm going to speak. I'm going to talk about them. If you don't want to hear it, don't say no shit about them. You ain't got no business. You may not know, but I'm going to say something. I don't care who's sitting there. I will correct their ass in a minute. That's a lie. And trust, I got the ammunition. Like I said, I'm armed over here like an AK-47. Don't be talking about my people's like sure ain't. But that's all I got to say.